John, how did you first
Yeah,
meet
great.
with George?
No, he's a very dynamic gentleman, and he's actually from Lebanon originally.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All right.
so.
And you managed to work the stairs and everything like
Oh,
that?
yes,
with
yeah,
the
no, that
tables?
was a nice little office situation, and
And you managed to put all the things in storage so you
yes,
don't have to be
yes,
carrying
no,
it with
no,
you?
that's all locked away the entire life materials, so that's good.
Fantastic.
And he was very easy to understand and
That's good.
orientate you to Zoom in particular. I'm more familiar with Teams. I've done some work with a gentleman up on the Gold Coast, so I knew more about Teams, but Zoom is certainly
Yeah,
a
it's
huge
just
number
that
of
what
icons.
we have found in our life is people like to have both dynamics happening. Some
Mhm.
places Zoom works better than Teams, and vice versa. So having all of our trainers and admin team skilled in both just means that it is easier if suddenly a trainer says, "Hey John, can you set up a Zoom meeting?" that you're very familiar with that. Similarly, if someone says, "Would you set up um, Teams?" you're familiar
Good to have
with
both
that. So
skill
you have
sets.
both skill sets. So what did you actually cover this
We
week with
covered
George?
the scheduling
Yeah.
and the notification processes, and there really were quite a new lot of icons, features I guess I wasn't as familiar with that he went through, so some of the meeting controls and that sort of thing. He's got a very posh camera, Jane.
Yes,
And
it traces you around the room, yes.
Yes, so that was very cool to be able to play with that. He's quite a playful fellow, George, and so we had a good old
And I
with
think
that.
from that, given that you were focusing on the camera settings and the audio settings, I believe this week,
Yeah.
really important that you're aware of what is happening in the background if you've got a camera that's following you around the room, because if, for example, someone walks past, all of a sudden they're in your meeting as well, and that could result in a privacy
I've had a fair
breach.
bit of experience with setting the context for meetings in my previous employer, so that was helpful. That health service was really focused on promoting how it interacted with rural and remote settings. So we tried to bring images of the various national parks into the background often, and when the CEO was giving speeches, we always tried the PR people associated with his office would set up background images so that was captured when he was giving his speeches, and that was the same for the board director, board chairman.
Yeah. So, what do you think was your biggest takeaway message this week from George?
I might have a look at the cameras because I'm quite attracted to
Yes,
those.
ours are a little bit more static than that in the other offices, but George works so much with our internet client base that he does need the higher end products.
And he's also doing some development, AI development things in the same, which sounded really interesting too.
And that was why, given your background and us knowing George's background, we thought that would be a really good pairing for you with the sharing of knowledge and those skills in the workplace, because he is at the higher end of his skill set, and we thought it would be a really good match with you.
Very helpful.
And your next session, I believe, is on Friday.
Friday, that's right.
And has he said what you're
I think we're going to do whiteboards, which I really haven't had.
Yes.
And I think with our collaborative tools, which we did have, were separate applications, so they weren't integrated, and we also had a